What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today I've got Sean with me, and that's because we want to tell you how we basically developed to have this great bond. Hey brother, to have this kind of really connected relationship between somebody who needs support and somebody who is a support worker. So I'm very blessed to have the job. I'm very blessed to work with Sean. We've been great friends for so many years now. How many years, Sean?
Since 2011.
2011 we started being friends, so that's pushing sort of 8-9 years now. We've developed this over tons of different activities. What's that, mate?
That's how we first met.
Yeah, so how we first met was?
At the gym when you were a personal trainer.
Yes, correct. So I was a personal trainer working at a gym, and then Sean joined up and we started working together, and then we decided to take things out into the world to work together in the community. So, and then we just basically developed a friendship, hey?
Yeah.
Right, so basically we're going to be going through the pros and I guess, well, minimal cons of having a support worker or working with a support worker, and we wanted to go through the good things and the things that make the relationship special, make the change in Sean's life and motivate him to basically go out there and achieve what he needs to achieve. So there's a few critical points that the support worker must possess in order to provide the best quality care they can, as that's the job at hand. And then Sean, or somebody like Sean, can get the most out of the situation and the most out of the funding. So let's dive into it. Point one. Whew, a little bit darker in here. First point is that you guys have to get on. So we have to like each other. Hey Sean,
yeah.
It's important that me and you got along with each other from the start. Yeah. We enjoy doing similar things together.
Yeah.
And
to have a good bond with the person that you are with.
And that's the kind of bond that we want all carers and their cared for people to basically have. We want that for everybody.
And sometimes you might need a man or a female, because
yeah, that's important too, hey?
Because sometimes you might have to have a male person because to get along with.
Yeah, so that's another thing to do with compatibility, whether so as boys we can get along and do more male orientated things.
Same with females.
Same with females, yep. So the girls can get on and do their girlier things. But it's important to have a bit of variety and a bit of everything. Yeah. But the main thing is that we're close mates. I guess we're pretty much up to point 3 now after point 2, but we're going to touch on the same thing again. It's really important that we get out and do things as support workers and get out there and engage in the community and try and get that community access up to where it should be. And I love helping Sean out with that. We enjoy the activities we get to do together. One of the main things is exercise and nature enjoyment, like now, and the gym. Hey Sean.
Definitely the gym.
So definitely the gym. We've been gymming for a fair few well, probably the whole time, hey?
Yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah, so, well, exactly. So we've been gymming for years. So that's a really important part of our bond, our friendship, is the exercise, the activities. We like to go out to museums you may have seen before. So my son's a bit crazy. Museums, art museums. Hey Sean.
Yeah, and also most importantly,
yep,
is actually play basketball.
Oh yeah, Sean loves basketball and I love basketball as well. So we love to shoot hoops, and I'm sure you guys have seen that before. We also love to be creative. So creativity is another activity that we get involved in. But bottom line is, lots and lots of activities. Make sure you share the same enjoyment of the activities, and make sure you just do them. Get out there, go, go, go. Okay, next reason is probably quite an important one. One of the major reasons for support work in the first place, other than to support Sean, we're supporting his family. So as a support worker, it's important to include yourself as a family member, and you need to somewhat replace, not replace, but in that time that you're sharing with whoever, it's important that you act like a family member and care for them in the same way. This comes down to both care and attention, making sure that they've got what they need, making sure that they're happy, making sure they're motivated.
And to help each other.
Yeah, and to help each other. And also, a big one is to also discipline and help with that side of discipline. It's not helpful if you conduct your discipline and the way that you're approaching the care in a totally different way to the family, because you're going to end up causing differences, conflict. It's not uniform, so you need to work with the family closely and conduct business the same way. Hey, Sean.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we see each other as family, and Sean always says that I'm a brother.
He's actually like family to me.
Yeah, so that's
A
super
lot.
important. Thanks, mate, and likewise. So it's super important to have that relationship and be that family kind of warrior for them. I do want to jump in here real quick and explain that this is just for what I would say is community-based access kind of support work. That's pretty much all we do, involving lifestyle improvement, working towards independence, and community access. So it's not for the case of in-home care. It's not the case for further things. There's so many different variables to support work, but we wanted to share what we do and how, in my case, I believe that these can be replicated across any kind of support work position, just the things that you might need to best give your care. So just I wanted to jump in and throw that in for you as well, just to make sure you know where I'm coming from. Now, with that being said, one of the most important things across the board with any sort of support work is empathy, and empathy is huge, not only for anybody who's involved, but society in general needs to be more empathetic towards people struggling with things like disability, mental illness, this kind of thing. It needs to become more talked about. It needs to become more prevalent in the media as a sort of, an issue that we need to be talking about and being aware of more. And just understanding that some things, no matter how simple they may seem to you, can be difficult to other people, and can be a challenge. So it's important to really know that they are just human beings just like yourself, and they do have feelings. Any of these people, including my man Sean kills it every day in terms of being positive and doing the right thing and making steps towards progression in any kind of way, shape or form. So it's important to empathize and to have empathy, show empathy for everyone in the world. And last but not least, certainly not least, is that you have to like it. You have to enjoy it. For me personally, I love it. I absolutely get so much reward and benefit out of it for my everyday life. I just can't thank people like Sean enough for changing my mentality about so many things and showing me how to really push through adversity and strength into the world. That's pretty much it. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to be able to be successful. As with anything, if you can't fully dive into something and give it your 100% and dedicate yourself to it, you're never going to really 100% achieve what you'd set out to do. So for those who are looking to be a support worker, make sure you get involved. It is so much fun. There are so much benefits for so many people, and really we're making the world a better place by doing something that is good for the soul. Hey, Sean.
Definitely, buddy.
So goodbye from us. Thanks very much for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed. You'll see more of us again soon, and please feel free to check out any more of our adventures that we've previously had. And Sean's got a little bit of a channel going, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so head over to his channel as well, and you'll be able to see more of us. So, see you guys again soon. Thanks very much.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.